Hello everybody, this is Sam from Val Group, where we help people value their company, buy and sell other companies. Today we are going to talk about the demise of FLYBE Limited. UK airline FLYBE has gone into administration, putting 2,000 jobs at risk and paralysing all of their flights. The cause is said to be coronavirus, but coronavirus is not the main cause why FLYBE has gone into administration and it might soon stop trading. It's because of bad trading. The company has been trading incorrectly for the past number of years. I have drafted here a few of the numbers of FLYBE Limited, and that is the company number. Up to today, I only have accounts up to 2018, so I don't really know anything beyond 2018, even though a lot can be said by just analysing the last 3 years of trading of FLYBE. Whenever people talk about valuing companies and buying and selling other companies and analysing the performance of a company, accountants have spent the past 500, 600, 700 years trying to mould the figures into something tangible we can read and into putting everything in the best context possible. So do trust the numbers and try to rely on the numbers in order to buy, sell companies, value companies and assess the financial health of a particular company. In terms of sales, FLYBE kept a flat level of sales, even mildly going up. So the sales growth was on the up marginally, albeit marginally. I don't have any other companies. This is just one company of the group. But the overall sales of the group kept going steadily up. The problem, one of the problems immediately I see about this kind of thing is that the directors' fees reached £40 million in 2016. So 2 directors, 2 shareholders, according to all the numbers, and they were withdrawing £40 million in directors' fees. This has to be taken into consideration when we talk about earnings. So the earnings were negative from the get-go. So 2016, £1 million loss, 2017, £23 million loss, and 2018, £12.5 million loss. So even though the sales growth was getting better, the profitability of the business, the bottom line of the business, kept going down. It wasn't being profitable. And this is a very common trend with companies, with every single company. We try to chase sales at all cost. Instead, if things aren't going particularly well, what you need to do is shrink the assets, reposition the company, cut down or cut off things that aren't profitable in your business, and then boost profitability by shrinking the assets. Let's carry on. The assets kept level, so the company wasn't selling or trading any assets in exchange for profitability. They weren't doing that. The current assets, however, were negative and going down. Maybe not negative, they were going down in the past 3 years. So that obviously affected the working capital and the gearing of the company. And ultimately, the creditors and the debts, they kept going up. They kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger, up until today, where this company is no more. There's 2 things that we've talked about, which is sales and profitability. The next thing would be working capital. The company was not capable of repaying the debt without selling fixed assets. So it wasn't able to pay the debt it had if it wasn't by selling fixed assets. And this is something very common when we have big companies that have a lot of users, that have a lot of customers, but they don't have the profit there. So that is very important. Also, the gearing of the company which is how much is owned by shareholders, this company was highly geared. So the company was no longer in control of its owners. The company, as it kept getting more and more into debt, kept borrowing more and more money from investors, up until today, where the investors said, no more, we are pulling out and we don't want to give you any more money, which has caused the whole demise of this company. Another liquidity issue is the liquidity ratios of the company. All the liquidity ratios of the group were negative. They were not, it wasn't trading in a liquid manner. For a company of this size to not be as liquid as others, the margins are razor thin. And if the margins are razor thin and we don't have the business model of a Ryanair, then we join FLYBE and we join Thomas Cook. So whenever you buy, sell and value companies, you have to take all this into consideration, aside from the industry, the multiple of the earnings and everything that is associated with the financial performance of a business just like FLYBE. If you need help valuing a business, selling a business, or growing a business and buying a business by acquisition, growing your business by acquisition rather, give me a call. I'm on 0191 603 1490 or by visiting valueyourcompany.co.uk. Thank you.